I mean, we've seen you working with Georgina. We see that you're so giving, and you've been
Exactly.
putting yourself out there to try to make everybody carry themselves with style and grace. So I'm out of curiosity. I'm going to throw some names at you, and you tell me if they have the potential to be taken under your wing and brought to that level of grace that you have. Let's start with, like, say, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade is a nice girl. She has a rough exterior, but deep down inside, I know there is a sweetheart in there. And no, mean girl is too tough for me to crack. They're like eggs. I can crack them easily. And I believe Cora Jade could be a beautiful pageant queen.
How about a Roxanne Perez?
Again, Roxanne and Cora are very similar in that way. They're young and they're gritty, but like again, they're eggs. I know I can crack them. They have all the makings to be pageant queens. They're talented, they're beautiful, and all they need is, just a little more glitter, I think.
A Lola Vice?
Lola Vice, she is hard hitting. I think that she has potential, but a true lady doesn't move her hips around the way she moves her hips around. Frankly, if we can, calm down her dancing and, maybe teach her a little ballet or a nice little waltz, then there is plenty of hope for her. She's a gorgeous girl. They all really are, and it's hard for a lot of girls to be in the change room with me. I am a certified beauty pageant queen. I hate to say it, but being the most beautiful, it's important that I find the beauty in them as well. And absolutely, I can do that.
How about a cowgirl like Fallon Helmley?
I mean, I don't know. That might be a little beyond my grasp. She is a horse girl. I've never really made too many friends with horse girls. They tend to have dirt under their fingernails and smell kind of bad, and they're a little rough, and I don't really think they're very open to being glamorous. But hey, she could surprise me because Georgina was kind of kicking up a bit of a fuss at first, but she came around eventually. I haven't heard from her in a little while, but she did come around, so there might be hope for Fallon Henley.
Two more people. Would you want Carmen Petrovic to put away her swords, or how do we work there?
Absolutely. That's an extremely dangerous weapon. And the few times that I have actually been in the ring with her and she's come out with that sword, I have been scared for my life. It's kind of twisted and pretty sick. It's absolutely dangerous. Like, what is she planning to do with this weapon? There's really only several options. She's either going to cut or stab. I think that's unacceptable. She's sending a horrible message for young ladies. I mean, if she put her sword down and put a gown on, she's a very beautiful lady as well. She'd be very well rounded and polished. But how could I trust there wouldn't be some kind of weapon under her dress? You can't trust people who carry around large knives.
Or just go around backstage kicking people out of nowhere. It's just inappropriate. Last but not least, we saw you interact with someone else that was actually from the main roster, and the people loved it. Do you think there could be potential future between you and Chelsea Green?
Chelsea Green was a refreshing breath of hydrated lavender air. She was so kind, and I really felt like we got along so well. She's also a fellow Canadian, and I do think that maybe just Canadian girls in general just might be nicer than American girls. Might not be true, but so far with my experiences, yes, it is true. I would absolutely love to work with her. She's stylish, she's funny, she's sympathetic. We shared an emotional moment together, and someone that you can bond with and really share your emotions with is hard to come by. And it's very special. It's a very special thing. It felt like a true sisterhood bond right off the bat. And so I believe, if we were to nourish that friendship, I'm sure anything would be possible for us to achieve.
100%. I can see it.